Yeah, when it was at 22, I guess that was our time to strike. Now it's double. It's insane. So I think at this point we're going to need to work our way up to, I don't know, man. I mean, is it possible we can't attack these guys until we get bombarded at this point? Yeah, I don't know. I think their cities are too strong. Oh, we'll just build up. I mean, I was really counting on getting at least a couple cities to build out our stuff a bit more. $57? Goodness. Wow. Wow, wow, wow.
Recreation is the 4 building blocks of the universe are fire, water, gravel, and vinyl.
How do you go from 22 to 57 in like 10 turns? All right, so we got the great general. We don't need that. I'm just going to go ahead and get that settler that I wanted back this way.
Water, gravel.
Money situation's still okay. Let's go and get machinery. Go ahead and finish off the catapult. It's going to be okay. That will work. Yeah, we're going to have to start settling a couple things back this way just to get some cities. Possibly even one down here on the coast. It's not great, but we just need some more stuff. I did not mean to move you there. Alright, fine. You know what? You win. We'll piece you up. 2 more turns. It was a failed attempt. You just got too strong too fast on the cities themselves. The units I'm not worried about. The units we can take. Cities though, goodness. Actually, a little bit stronger than us on the military side of things.
All the world's a stage.
Just give me some citrus and some things. That's actually not that bad. I'll probably take that. Give you a little bit of gold. Give me some luxuries. Why not? Just kidding about the war. Sorry. Just kidding. My bad. And you were weak for a whole second there, but could not capitalize. What about you? 22, 27, 34. Not too bad, but getting through that jungle is going to be a mess. But once we get through it, you have some pretty open areas. Where is Persia? We need Persia. So at this point, build up the tech a little bit. See if we can push for some of the more advanced technologies. And then try again.
I've lived through some terrible...
Oh, still doing the settler, that's right. Forgot about you for a moment. As soon as that's done, we'll do the settler. Actually, we may do a settler out of both cities. Actually, that would be a nice provision. Don't consume population. I like it. A couple libraries coming out. It's going to be helpful. I'm going to have you do a builder, because I could chop a few things or maybe help the new city or something like that. Probably put a new city down this way somewhere. Alright, so you're going to do the settler. Only 5 turns, not too bad. Candy. The only person we actually know about from a city-state side of things.
Remember that people break defense.
Alright, that gives a city defense. We don't need that. Defensive buildings, we don't need that right this second either. Alright, let's fall back and do need to start worrying about our monetary thing right now. Let's get that real quick. Feudalism would be kind of nice for the extra builder stuff. Can we get industrialist? No, black marketeer. Go that way and get industrialists. How many strategic resources do we have? One here. Down here we have potential for 2. It's not a lot. It's too early to assign another one right this second. Just grab that one for now. That's going to be okay. A little bit of extra growth. Never hurt anybody. Let's bring the settler over here. No! Russia, that's what I wanted. I could probably get over there and take it from him, to be honest. Oh, I forgot about the Alpine training. Oh, wow. Wouldn't have made a huge difference, but it would be something useful to go through at some point anyway. I don't know that we're going to do a holy site anytime soon, or any of the ship stuff right now, so we can kind of ignore that entire track right now. Apprenticeship would be good if we get a couple more mines, I think. So let's do this one, though. See where the niter is. That could be helpful as well. Novgorod. There's a couple spots over here we can kind of sneak something in still. Well, since you're the best place to build settlers, we're going to build 2 of them here then. There's no places for you to build an aqueduct. That ripping something apart. Probably here, right next to the wheat. Wheat nearby, within range of the Matterhorn. It's a little culture, not much. Although there's no way to get over there, is there? Nope, there is not. Never mind. This is all impassable. I thought there was a pass here. But those are connected, actually. So literally the only places we got to put one is down here. So we might not need that second one after all. Chop that out. So we put another mine down. That should be our 3rd mine, actually. Oh, it's already 10 o'clock. All right, we're going to be wrapping it up here soon-ish. You don't have any amazing places to put a commercial hub. Put one there after I chop it first. Which we may do that. Spin a couple cycles on walls for a second. I'd like to get those horses in range. It's going to cost money, but I want to make sure that we get them instead of candy. So I think that is critical. I don't know. Getting boxed in here the way we did. Not part of the plan. We could come over and attack Novgorod. I mean, that's a possibility. How strong is Russia right now? Pretty strong, actually. Even though he's running around with archers, which is odd. It's not going to be the most amazing city, but it's something. We'll go get an alarm mill. We need to get one anyway for that, which is fine. At least we're going to be in a normal age. I guess that's good. It's like we kind of wasted our heroic age, though. Not going to be that good of a tile no matter what we do. It's not going to be that good of a city no matter what we do. It's a pretty good amount of money. We'll give you some money. Give it to you. It does help us out. All right. Speaking of money, probably best to go for whatever's going to give us the most gold at this point. Although helping this little fledgling city out would probably be good as well. Actually, you know what? We're going to send you here. And since we got the extra bonus from Magnus being able to give extra growth, I think that'll be helpful. We'll get some more trade routes soon. Oh, I went backwards with that, didn't I? Nope. We want you to come down here. It's... Am I misremembering or misunderstanding how this works? Trade routes ending here provide +2 food in their starting city. Okay, so no. This city needs to send it there. That's what it is.
In democracy, it's your...
So there's only one city-state. I don't think I'm going to use that anymore. We're going to take the loyalty, just a little bit extra stuff going for us. We don't need the settlers right now. +1 production all cities is still a little bit helpful for the moment. As is the unit maintenance. So let's just stick, some scientist points down there. Maybe too little too late, but it's something. Indonesia is probably gearing up to come back after me again. Let's just make sure our units are in relatively safe spots. On mountains or in defensive terrain, things like that. You're mostly okay. You're okay back there. You're probably okay right there. Something like that. All right, so this is what we want. We want to send it up to there because we get some more food. Help the city grow a little bit. That works. Yeah, getting out of this hole is going to be kind of fascinating. I don't know. Don't know how easy it's going to be. Do we have Niter? Of course we don't. But Magnus here can can save us a little bit because we can take black market, which will help us out a lot. So yeah, we'll probably go that route since we do not have any niter. All right, start building up our production. Might be worth coming up here getting some pikemen to go against his knights. But honestly, getting up to musketmen would be just as good as anything. Let's go there. Start running the army, which will get us gunpowder. I think that's going to be okay. It's going to be a challenge getting out of this hole, but it's still possible. It's just hard. I don't know. Like I said, was there a patch that I wasn't aware of? Because this feels a lot more, not necessarily aggressive like military type aggressive, because that's just normal Deity. Just more in your face, like they're right next to you where you start aggressive. Like something like this. Capitals are this close together and this close together. I mean, this feels... This one's a little bit more reasonable. This one's really close. This one might be more reasonable. I think these are okay, but all three of them combined, it's a bit crazy. This feels a little... I don't know. The last time I played... I mean, it's not been that long since I played, but it just... This feels a lot more claustrophobic than I'm used to. At least early in the game. I mean, eventually everybody grows out to filling up space, but this early in the game being this close is a bit unexpected. I'll have to look. I'll look and see if there's a patch or something that I missed. I don't think there was. It may just be just the randomization of it. We just got random the way it is. We'll see if we can have enough of a military to punch our way out of this. We were going to go for the one where Persia, which we still have not met, strangely enough, takes one of our cities, and we take it back, and we get an achievement for it. But either way, we're going to try and just win the game on like a conquest victory or something like that. Oh, everything looks okay for the moment. Speaking of great people, we're definitely not in the mix right now, but you know, it could happen. We might be able to swing a great scientist. We could actually get us another great general if we really wanted to, which would give us a core, which would be kind of cool. Although it looks like we may get that anyway. Let's go grab Mercs. Mercs is always nice to have in your back pocket. Well, the Civic from Mercs, the professional army. Getting a decent amount of faith. We could probably turn that faith into buying, or buying military units at some point. I'm worried that after this heroic age, we're going to have to start having some loyalty issues. All right, you're definitely going to need a granary soon-ish. So we'll go ahead and get that out of the way. Getting a couple markets and a couple commercial hubs with a couple markets is going to help our financial situation quite a bit. And then we can kind of go from there. Getting some mines down, or some industrial zones down as well. We're small, but I think we can still punch out of this at some point. If we get to the point where we have artillery. We will... Artillery in the hands of the player against the Deity people is just silly. And nobody's really jumping up on anything of any of this stuff yet, so we're okay so far. All right, probably gonna go for about 2 or 3 more minutes. I'm pretty sure they're linear. I actually don't know. I've never sat here and looked at every single great person that comes up. I've just kind of watched for them as they come up. I think you always get... I want to say it's linear, and the reason I say it's linear is because I feel like you always get... Like, there's certain ones you can target. Like, if I want Mary Leakey, I can target Mary Leakey. Now, you may be right. Maybe it is random within each era. But if it's random within each era, but it at least still gives you a chance at all of them. Because I don't think I've ever had a game that I wanted Mary Leakey that I didn't get her. I don't know if I've ever seen a game where I did with Isaac Newton not in there. Like, I feel like there's always a chance to get everybody. I just don't know if it's random or not. I'll have to go back. You know, I just don't pay attention enough. I'll have to go back through and look and pay more attention next time. It's a good question, though. Obviously, player can't get every single great person. Very, very unlikely. So it's like, take what you can get when they pop up. Probably go for a couple more minutes. All right, getting that armory up as soon as possible would be quite helpful, I think. Hey, you're building a Coliseum. Thank you for us. That's going to be for us, I'm sure. Because eventually we're going to take you out. That's my goal. Getting some knights could be useful, although we don't really have heavy cavalry at the units at the moment. Where's the next light cavalry? They're way up here, aren't they? Yeah, literally cavalry. We're a long ways away from that. But we're going to need stirrups to get to gunpowder, so we'll just go that route. Oh, I meant to get another trade route. Alright, normal age. We're going to start building up more trade routes. We'll go reform the coinage. Let's get us a little bit of stuff. You know what? We're going to go ahead and pause you for a second. We'll do the trade route first. I think it's a little bit more important to get that up early.
Being a mercenary, though, hey.
We don't need to upgrade yet. We don't have anything to upgrade at the moment anyway. Alright, working our way up to cores is going to be critical now. Since we know we're not going to be able to get anything until we get to cores. Monarchy could be useful. Probably Merchant Republic would be better for us, just to kind of build up some gold to be able to buy some stuff. Or Theocracy, be able to buy stuff, buy units. Actually, Theocracy is probably better. On Unmet player, they got the Coliseum, so Indonesia did not get the Coliseum. All right, let's finish off this trader. Since I'm thinking about it, and then we'll probably call the stream there. Hey, we got Susan with somebody. What do you even give us? No, relic, really? Okay. I mean, I guess it's kind of nice if we had If we got a couple relics out of it, but oh well. A little bit of extra faith would be nice, I guess. Oh, and then we lose it again. Colossus. Wow, it's a kind of a late Colossus.
Few inventions have been so simple.
Well, we could get some knights out, which is good. Although they don't get doubled up, which is unfortunate. We're going to have an armory soon-ish. And being able to get a couple musketmen just to help defend us a little bit would be really nice. Alright, let's go with whatever's the most gold. None of you guys like me. I guess we'll go with Congo. Get us a little bit of science as well. Actually, yeah, Congo, because science and culture. How strong are those units? They're about swordsman strength. Okay, so I'm not too worried about you. Not too worried. 277. I mean, you are a little bit more than double, so we probably should get a couple military units out just to cover ourselves a little bit. Wait a minute. Why are you a different color? Like all these other ones have a gray circle around them, but you don't. That's odd. Oh, I bet it's because you're not in possession of your capital, maybe? Somehow? Like it's some weirdness there, maybe? That's a light Temple of Artemis. Wow. Oh, that's right. We're going to call it after the trade route. Alrighty. Well, hey, there's guilds. It's something. I mean, the plan next time will be to continue to just work on our infrastructure built, get some of our industrial zones, things like that. Just build up our production and really try to get to a point where we can build up enough of a strong force to go after and punch a hole in. Probably Indonesia first, just because it's a little bit more flat terrain to get through here. But we may target one of these other guys instead, depending on the situation at the time. Truth be told, we might have been able to go after Sumeria. We still might be able to go after Sumeria. It's gonna be so hard getting through those jungles. So we'll see. We'll think about this. We'll think about the Sumeria thing. Otherwise, we'll keep building up as much as we can and try and push out from here at some point in the near future. 70 strength. Goodness, these guys are getting strong. We'll figure it out. I do appreciate you watching, and hopefully you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye.